in your business, there are always going to have you're always going to have moments where you're like, I don't think I'm good at this. Is this really what I should be doing? Am I really helping this person? Am I really providing the value that I said I was going to provide? Am I giving them exactly what they paid for? Is this something that fill in the blank, right? Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren Kidd. I am a business strategist for the busy mompreneur. And today we're going to talk about the 3 things you need to know before you launch your business. So if that is something that you're curious about, stick around and find out. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, you can share the channel for others that you might think need to hear this. But if you are new here, thanks so much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and click that bell so that you can get notified when new content launches. New content is out every Monday at 9. But let's be real, we are moms. We forget about that sometimes, and that's okay. Click that bell and you will get notified when it's available. All right, so like I said, today we're going to talk about 3 things you need to know before you launch your business. Now, as a business strategist for the busy mompreneur, I work with a lot of new to business moms. I have a number of clients who are in the scale mode of their businesses and they're on their way to 7 and some 8 figures, which is amazing. But my favorite is to work with new mompreneurs who are just getting started or kind of in the mix, but looking for strategy to move to that next level, right? So before you officially launch your business, before you put it out to the world, let me be very clear. Setting up your business is not the same as launching your business. So when you're talking to people or your spouse, and I went through this in the very beginning as well, when you are talking about your business to somebody and you're like, I'm in business, I'm in business, I'm in business, I'm in business, I'm in business. But in the background right now, all you're doing is setting up your lead magnets, getting your email list put together, creating your offers, setting up all of the links and everything. That is not the same as launching your business. Not the same. 2 entirely different things. One is effectively setting up your business so that it is set up for success versus actually putting yourself out there, being on social media, engaging with your ideal clients, having conversations to start the process of making sales. Okay. So that is a big miscommunication. When I start with a brand new entrepreneur who is brand new, like brand spanking new to business, we will do what I call a foundational development. And we work on, again, creating their opt-ins, creating their offers, because generally speaking, if you are a brand new to business person, you might not even know what your offers are. I get a lot of moms who come to me and they're like, I have this brilliant idea. And I'm like, great, tell it to me. Let's do it. Let's do it. So then we have to design a business outline. That takes time. You have to create content. You have to create your fully functioning business platform, which is something that we often overlook because we're so excited to sell. But you cannot sell if you do not have something to sell and you do not have anything to give them in the interim. So 2 entirely different things. I just want to set that out. I know that that's not fun to think about, because you could technically work on your business for a month to 2 months to 3 months before you ever launch it. So you're probably not going to get clients while you're setting it up because you're not on social media promoting yourself. That's when you start engaging. That's when you start making the opportunities for sales happen. So 2 entirely different things. So what do you need to know before you launch your business? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Number one, and the most important thing that I really want you to listen to is that there will always be doubt. This is a terrible thing to say, but there will always be doubt. In your business, there are always going to have you're always going to have moments where you're like, I don't think I'm good at this. Is this really what I should be doing? Am I really helping this person? Am I really providing the value that I said I was going to provide? Am I giving them exactly what they paid for? Is this something that fill in the blank, right? There is always going to be doubt. Does that mean that you're not good at your business? No, that does not mean that you are not good at your business. What that means is that you are a human being who has thoughts and feelings and emotions. There will always be doubt. There will always be imposter syndrome. To this day, 6 years into my business, I still have moments where I'm like, I don't even know if I'm any good at this. I know I'm good at this. I have a proven track record of massive success with my clients. I have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of mamas in multiple courses who are like, This is genius. I love how simple this can be made and you do it. I am here for it. I know that, but there are still days where I will get into my own head and I will be like, I suck at this. I don't want to do this. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Right? There's always going to be doubt. It doesn't go away. It doesn't go away when you make your first 5K month. It doesn't go away when you hit $10,000. I thought when I hit my first 6 figures, I was going to be like, everything's going to be so much easier. Clients are just going to pop out of nowhere. My business is just going to just do its own thing. It didn't happen. There was still hustle. There was still work. There was still effort. There was still all of these things. I thought I had a brilliant idea that all of these things would just vanish. The self-doubt would just vanish, because that's what so many coaches tell you. Oh, you're going to be so confident. I am confident. I know that I can do what I do, and I know that I can get you results. But there are still going to be days where you doubt that. Just means you're human. Doesn't mean you should stop. So before you launch your business, know that it's okay to doubt yourself, but it's not okay to stop. Do not stop. Don't stop. Don't give up. Number 2, there are going to be days, and this is a really hard one to wrap your head around, especially if you're very, very new to business. There are going to be work days where you're physically working on your business and you're not going to get paid. This is not like going to a 9 to 5 where you put in your 8 hours and you get a paycheck at the end of it. And that is a really hard thing to think about. And it's not something that many think about until they're into the thick of it. Into the thick of it, right? They don't think about it until they're like, oh, well, I spent 2 months setting up my business and I don't have anything to show for it. Well, there's a few reasons for that. You're not on social media. You haven't told anybody about your business. You haven't had any conversations. You haven't invited anybody into an offer because you're still creating your offers. Many, 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 many things. Being your own entrepreneur, you're going to put more work in, especially up front, before you'll ever see a dime. It's just the truth of it. Or are you going to see success stories that like, I've been in business for 4 days and I made $6 million? Yeah, you're going to see that. Is that the majority? No, it's not. And that, unfortunately, is what's going to set your mind frame. Well, they're making this. Are they though? Are they though? Really ask yourself. Go take a peek at their videos. Go take a peek at their images. Go take a peek at their clothing. Go take a peek at their phones. If they've got super grainy photos, are they really making $6 million? If you are making $6 million, you've got yourself together. You're not looking all, and dare I say, ratchety, use some common sense. If the person says they are making a certain amount, does their lifestyle match it? And again, I realize you're going to come at me and be like, that's terrible. That is a horrible way to think. It's not. It's absolutely not. And here's why. And especially as a mompreneur, you need to protect yourself. There are a lot of numbers flying around on social media because it looks good and it makes sales. And oh my God, I had a $6,000 day. Oh! What they're not telling you is that they probably did have a $6,000 day, but is that $6,000 that they made supposed to cover their next 3 months working with that person? Because then you got to break down that. That's $2,000 a month. Of that, they have to put a certain amount of taxes away. From that, they also have to pay their business expenses. From that, they also have to pay themselves. From that, they also have to pay their business. So, yay, you had a $6,000 day. How exciting. But what does that equate to and what period of time does that cover? I can sit here and tell you that I made $48,000 last month. That's freaking fantastic for a lot of people. I was really bummed about it because it was not what I was hoping to make. C'est la vie. But that also was for a specific period of time. I signed some 6-month clients. I signed a 12-month client. I signed a 90-day client. And then I sold a handful of courses. So courses, yes, I don't have to do anything else. With the clients, I have a period of work frame. So you have to do the math. Okay. So there are still going to be work days where there's no pay. And that's something that you have to be okay with. Will the money come steadily eventually? Yes, it will. With consistency, there will be a lot more days where there's money than there are not. Okay. But especially when you're starting out, there are going to be slower days. So know that that's okay. Number 3, no matter what amount of work that you put in, no matter how much stress you're going to deal with, because mama, you're going to have stress. Okay. It's okay. 100%. I am here for you. Come get into my inbox and just be like, ah! I'm here for it. I'm 100% here for it. I've been there. I know it. But no matter the work, it's going to be 1,000% worth it once you are set up and you are running and you are a client attraction magnet and you're able to spend an immense amount of time with your kids doing whatever the heck it is that you want, achieving your level of business success and living out your dreams. Starting your own business, launching your business is so much fun. It can be so much fun. But you do have to remember that there are a few things you're going to doubt, and that's okay. Keep going. There are going to be days where there's no money and there's work. That's okay, because in the end, you're going to have more money because you're consistent and you're amazing. People want to work with you. They do. They absolutely want to work with you. And you're going to have the freedom to do what it is that you want with your life. And that makes it absolutely amazing. So know these things before you launch your business so that you're not caught off guard. You're not like, I didn't know this was going to happen. Lauren told me it was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway because I am here for you. I am so excited for you. If you are looking to get started in business, I have a spot available for coaching. DM me the word coaching and let's talk about what that looks like. Let's get you to your idea of success. Let's make it happen. I will see you guys right back here next Monday. Bye.